So, your boy was rearranging some of his fragrances, trying to make room, and I decided to do a little bit of a review on Eternity. And I have several flankers from the house. You want to know what they are? Stay tuned. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey Sense here. So, got a little bit of a review today. Made some purchases over the weekend. One purchase I made, which was redundant because I already have it, and it is Nick Varvatos, John Varvatos, Nick Jonas, the red one. I thought it was the blue one with this box. It's kind of hard to tell. I thought it was going to be the blue one. It's going to, make a new edition and add it, but I already have that one, so I'll be returning it. And then I picked up a Calvin Klein Eternity Summer 2019 edition. And I like it. This is summery, masculine, woodsy, a little bit of citrus. Nice fragrance. This is the 2019. Looks just like the 2016 batch, a bottle, whatever you want to say, which just happens to be sprayed right here. They're both really good fragrances. They're both very summery. This is the 2016. The easiest way to tell them apart is the summer on this one is smaller. And I know this is the 2016 because it has less juice. I've used it a few times, but one is more somewhat beachy, slightly aquatic, slightly citrusy. The other one's a little bit more citrusy, woodsy. But they're both really good fragrances. They're both 100 ml, 3.3 ounces, and they were both $24.99. I think they're a little bit more expensive online. I think the 2016 is like $55 or $56, and I think the 2019 is a $35 range. I'm not sure I would pay that much for them, but they're both good smelling summertime fragrances. Now, moving right along to what else I have in the line of Calvin Klein Eternity and its flankers. Of course, I have the OG Eternity, and I love this scent. I'm going to give myself a little spray of it too. It's just clean, green, masculine. It reminds me of the 90s. When I think about it, it's just a good smelling fragrance. I mean, this fragrance has been around for a long time. It smells good. Everybody has either has it or has had it in their collection, and I think I paid $25 for it as well in the 100 ml. Just a good, clean, green smelling fragrance. Now, you talk about a great office scent, and I love this fragrance. It's very light. It's very airy. It's almost too light, but I do like it, and I'm glad I have a 16,000 ml bottle of it, and it is Eternity Air. Okay, and I'm gonna give myself a little spray of this one. It's so big, it's hard to spray. I almost need two hands to spray this bad boy. But it is such a nice, airy, pleasant fragrance. Man, I almost wish my boy over at Dapper Fragrances, Travis, would get his hands on this and remake it with a little bit more potency. And I understand it wouldn't be much more potent because if you put in the same notes in there, I mean, it's just not going to miraculously turn into a dragon from a frog. It's not. But man, this is a great scent. This scent reminds me of just being free, man. It just reminds me of just being, air is a perfect name for it. Good little office scent. Good scent to wear around people that don't really, like cologne or can't really take it because of their allergies or their sinuses or whatever. This is a great one to wear. And that is Eternity Air. And I think I paid $33 for this one. And I like it, man. It's got a nice citrusy, sweet smell, but it's not overly citrus. The citrus in this is low. But it just comes through as sweet and clean. I really do like it. All right, the last three. This one is another one that I think is a great little fragrance for what it is. I love it for this time of the year, and it is Aqua. Let's see if I can find If I can find a place to spray. This one is aqua. And it is, I'll tell you what this one reminds me of. This one reminds me of Polo Blue. It's in that same wheelhouse, in that same vein. So if you like Polo Blue and don't really want to pay Polo Blue prices, try this one. Try Calvin Klein Eternity Aqua. It's not a strong, overpowering fragrance. It's very, it's very laid back. It's very easy to wear. It's very calming, which all of these are. Maybe that's why I like them so much. I know a lot of people, like my boy Mr. Cheap Sense, I know he's not a big fan of Calvin Klein fragrances because, unless it's, I think he said Shock and Reveal, because of the performance. And I get that. They're not the best performing fragrances in the world. But, in my opinion, if you don't mind hitting them with that old pump fake, you're in the ball game with them. Because they're inexpensive, they're easy to find, readily available, and they don't cost you, but, pennies on the dollar. As I smell all of them now. But yeah, this reminds me of a slightly lighter version of Polo Blue. Yeah. Now, one of my favorite from the lines, other than probably Reveal, which I know Reveal is not a Eternity flanker. I also like Euphoria and Euphoria Intense. Those smell good too. I digress though, because those are not Eternity flankers. I get it. But, we was talking about Calvin Klein fragrances, so I thought I'd throw them in. But from the line, from the Eternity line, from the Eternity flankers, this is easily the sexiest one, and it is Eternity Flame. And I'm not gonna spray this one on because it's a little heavy. But man, oh man, this to me is a really, really good date night fragrance. If you're looking to get your father or son or somebody, a good entry level, inexpensive date night fragrance, try Eternity Flame. This is a smooth, well blended little secret. Got a little bit of buzz, and then it just kind of, faded out the way fragrances do when they're not hyped by the most popular YouTubers or they don't cost you $50 million. Doesn't mean they're not good just because so and so, Tree Scent Reviews ain't doing it, or Backyard Boogie Entertainment ain't talking about it. Doesn't mean it's not a good fragrance, y'all. Pay attention to some of us small guys, because we have our finger on the pulse, because we do this because we like it. Yeah, there's a concept. But this is a nice, sweet, sexy little gem of a fragrance. It's very romantic. I like this thing. I like it a lot. And that is Eternity Flame. And I paid $19. Got this at Nordstrom's Rack. Seems like I got this right before it turned cold. My wife and I, we went on vacation. I got this last stop on last year's vacation, Nordstrom's Rack in Birmingham or Hoover. And they had this in there for $19.99, and I picked it up and ran with it. I thought it was a good deal. Good smelling little fragrance. I like it. I like it a lot. It is kind of warm and cozy, like a flame. Very sexy. The last one on the list is Eternity Now, and I like it too. Surprise. And it has some of the DNA of this, as in this could be a great date night fragrance as well, but it's a little bit sweeter, a little bit fruitier, and a little bit more playful, but it does have some bite and some warmth to it. Man, that smells good. That makes it, I think, safe and good to wear on a date. That's Eternity Now. And this one, again, was $19. It's maybe $17. I think this was $17, and this one was $17. And they're all the 30 mils. And I like 30 mils. Even though I know this is a 750,000 mil, I get it. And the other one's 100 mils. But I do like this in a 30 mil because honestly, I will never use all that up, And it smells good, and it saves me space in my collection. Part of the reason that I had these out is because I was playing with the newcomer when I had to figure out what I'm gonna do with them and make some room in one of my other stash places, and not my old trusty cab right there. Anyway, guys, this has just been a quick look at the flankers that I have from Calvin Klein Eternity. I need, Intense, which I was going to buy from Mr. Cheap Sense, or aka Keith over at the Fragrant Life, and I'm not sure what happened. I think he ended up selling it to somebody else. I may have just been short on cash at the time, which he probably would have sent it to me anyway. That's how we rock. But I ended up not getting it. And the new EDP. Those are, I think, the only two that I'm missing. If there's another flanker out there, you know, there may be a few more summers that I need to pick up. But, you know, that's been my take on Calvin Klein Eternity that's in my collection. Hey, guys, be sure to like, share, and sub. Give me a thumbs up. If you have any familiarity with these, be sure to let me know. Also, let me know what your favorite Calvin Klein fragrance is. You know, let's talk about that. You know, we're always open to talk about anything in the comments below on my videos. Always comment. Feel free to comment. You know, even if it's not on these, if you got a fragrance out there that you think I should know, man, just blurt it out in the comments. I do not care. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. All right. Also, come over to Trey Scents Fragrance Reviews and join that group. Post your scents of the day. If you're a reviewer, post your videos. Have fun. You know, post as many as you want to. Flood it. I don't care. Just post away. That's what it's for. All right, guys. I'm going to get off here now. Thank you for tuning in. Again, be sure to like, share, and sub. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And until next time, y'all. Peace.